does that mean? I don't get why I'm still single. I don't get it. I'm a catch. What is going on in my life where I don't have a man?
We are going to be talking about how women today can't seem to comprehend why they don't have a man. Why is it that they're still single, even though they're the catch, even though they're the prize, even though they have everything that a man is supposedly wanting in a wife? Somehow they seem to still remain single. And we're going to see what they have to say about it, and even how their dates are going.
I actually don't know what the word is for when you have a gut feeling and you know you're usually right, but you desperately don't want to be right, and then it turns out you're exactly right and you're like, I'm a genius, but also literally people suck and I have no faith in humanity and I might never go outside again. Like, what's that feeling called where you're like, kind of like, yeah, I was right, I'm always right, but like secretly you just wish that you weren't right.
As I stated previously, I also want to take a look at their dates. What is happening when a lot of these modern women are going on these dates? And why does it continuously fail? Because it seems like not many ever pass that stage. They never actually pass the talking stage, the dinner phase, or even the dating phase. That is as good as it gets. And I'm not going to be the one to even say it.
Is it me or I'm the only one in her 30s with no kids, no man, no husband, nothing, no boyfriend? I keep asking myself, what am I doing wrong at this point? And this is exactly why I just can't with men. I was talking to this guy, and if you've been around the block, you know I'm a nurse. I work 12-hour shift, night shift. And this guy literally got mad at me because I was so tired. I had one of the worst night shift ever. That ended up being a 14-hour shift, and I was so tired and I just wanted to cuddle and relax and not get physically involved. He got mad at me to the point that he decided to ghost me on my birthday dinner because he was like, oh, you were acting different towards me. I was like, dude, I literally just work a 14-hour shift and I'm exhausted. Because I didn't want to get physical, he got mad and he was like, you know what? I'm not taking you out on your birthday. And this is exactly why I'm having a hard time finding the right man, because it's like, I'm not going to settle. I want somebody that's going to value me as a person. I want somebody that's going to understand that being a nurse, a night nurse, especially a night nurse, is not easy. It's draining physically, mentally. I want somebody that's going to be able to relate to that. I can't. These men's, okay, is it me?
I just came back from drinks with somebody's son and I met him at 6:30 and I was home at 7:38. Literally at around 7 o'clock, I said to him, I think I'm going to end the evening here. And he was like, what, are you being serious? And I was like, yeah, I think I'm done. I am 29 years of age. I have been dating since I was 11. Obviously that stuff doesn't count, but I had little petty boyfriends since I was 11-year-old. After dating for 29 years, I would like to think that I know when the vibes are off. Like, I know quicker when f***ery is in the room. And that was the case tonight. I could smell the f***ery, I could smell the games. And I was like, I'm good on this. Like, this is not for the plot. No. I'm actually good on this and I don't want to engage in it. And also, like, you know when someone's like asks you a question and they're like, yeah, so what do you do? Like, they're not fucking listening. Like, they don't give a fuck. They don't care about your answer for real. Like, he was just trying to fuck. He was just trying to fuck. And that's the thing. You guys be talking yourself out of some pussy. Because I might have fucked you at some point down the line. Do you know what I mean? If you treated me like a human being. Because more time, you think you're using me. No, you're using me. I'm using you. We're using each other. Like, I have needs too. Do you know what I mean? You might not be my husband. You might be a good time for a temporary time. But because you was treating me like I was just some like I was just a bottle of KA, forgetting that I'm a human being, not actually taking an interest in my humanity, you was just focused on what you can get, you took yourself out as a pussy. Because maybe I could have fucked your shit. You was not husband material. I'll tell you that much. But you know, 6'5", built like an MMA fighter, is an MMA fighter. Maybe I could climb that. But you took yourself out of some pussy because you was being a prick. And I ain't got time for it.
Well, one thing that I'm seeing a lot of these modern women are having in common is they're all reaching the good old age of 30s. And in their 30s, it's when dating is really getting hard. And you hear about it all the time, but it's another thing to actually hear it. And to actually hear how common it is for a lot of these women to not only stay single, but also be community boxes.
I can wholeheartedly say without the shadow of a doubt that I do not have the emotional or mental bandwidth to date right now. Like, I do not have it. It is a wall and I cannot get over it. And there are some great guys that I wish I could get there with, but like, or just like be present with. And I cannot, like, this season is not for dating. I have tried. I really have tried. And it is just not, like, my brain is like, girl, you are out. I will not allow this right now. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. I don't talk about my dating life that much. Like, I'll give my thoughts on dating, but I don't talk about my personal dating life. But I like date quietly, kind of always seeing someone. And I cannot do that right now. It is insane.
I'm not trying to put y'all my mama business, but my mama had 2 kids at 24, 2 baby daddies, still got a ring. My mama got the juice, so I know I got the juice. You hear me? I know I got the juice. Ain't no way I'm out here 32, 2 degrees, no kids, a career, and a business. Ain't no way I don't got the juice that I can't pull nothing strong that could last me 30 years. You get what I'm saying? Son gotta give.
What the does that mean? I don't get why I'm still single. I don't get it. I'm a catch. What is going on in my life where I don't have a man? Or are my standards too high? Do I box myself in a corner all the time? Like, nowadays, men today want to be chased. What happened to masculinity? What happened to chivalry? What happened to men courting women? What happened to that? Back in the day, dating was so much easier and it was fun. Today's dating is hell. You give a guy your number and all of a sudden you don't hear from them until like 3 to 4 days later. What was the point of me giving you my number? If you're not gonna text me, I don't get it. The talking doesn't go as far as the actual app. There are no, oh, let me take you out to dinner. Let's go catch a movie. Let's go to a cafe and get to know each other. What's with all the endless text messages? What happened to men actually planning dates? What happened to it? I don't get it. How do you date in today's society? What are some of your red flags and your non-negotiables? I do not chase men. I don't do it. I did it once, would never do it again. No, never again will I chase a guy. My biggest ick is a guy that can't hold the conversation. Now, I gotta talk the whole goddamn date. I hate it. I don't got time to be dating no guy that don't have no money. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to sound shallow, but I've dated broke men my whole life. I have. Now I'm in a place where I have money and I want to travel and I want to see the world. I don't want you to buy me nothing because I can buy it myself. That's not what I want. I want you to have the financial stability to pick up and go on a trip. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for no Louis. I'm not asking for no goddamn bust down Chanel. I don't even goddamn like designer. I don't. I really don't. Oh, you're just very intimidating. What the does that mean? How do I come off intimidating when I'm the most socializing person ever? Specifically, my ladies, I want to hear how you are dating, especially in today's generation. What are some dating apps you're on? Where do you go to date? And what are just some of your non-negotiables when it comes to dating these men? Because I ain't got time. Anyway, this is the makeup look. I wanted something really cute and rosy. Bye.
As we can see, a lot of these modern women are crashing out real bad. And they are putting it out there for everyone to see that in this dating world, in the dating pool, they are being treated like trash. And maybe because they are trash, maybe because they are masculine, maybe because men don't want to take them serious anymore. They wasted their prime years doing whatever they wanted to do, being an individualist. And now that they're finally ready in their 30s, men don't want to date them. Especially the men that they want in particular. All of these modern women, modern females are talking about the men that they want. And this is it, is when you get older, dating is going to be harder. Less men are willing to make you their wife because this is the type of baggage that you burden men with. This is the type of attitude that you burden men with. This is the type of modern female mindset that you have that men only want to entertain in the bedroom. Not as a wife, not as a mother to their children, not as someone as they want to commit. And all of these modern women are crashing out because in their mind, it's been all these prime years that they got the best out of the best of what they wanted, but never chose to settle down. And in their mind, they thought that when they choose to want to settle down, they'll be able to just do it in a click of a finger. But reality is telling them otherwise. Reality is actually showing the mirror to their face that you are not who you thought you was. With all the money, with all the education, and all the business that you have, you are not the prize in men's eyes. Especially when you are close to hitting the wall.